Hey, time to check out the brand new Lexus UX300e. Yes, you heard me right. This is the all-electric Lexus, and it is turning the world upside down. Let's take a look at the outside, and gotta love how aggressive that grille is. Look at that front. The lines from back to front, looking so sexy. It is a 5-door. And I would say it's like a little SUV, but I could say it's like a sports car, so it's kind of like in between. And here is the rear. So let's check out all the space before we get into the inside. Look at that. Ample enough room to put in a lot of things that you want. Of course, here on the bottom, you have the accessories. You have the added charger. So we got a portable charger from them. That's where you find all your tools. And yeah, you can dump all your groceries, your golf clubs, tennis rackets, and more. Close up the rear. All you gotta do, press the button, and there you go. Shuts automatically. Nice and clean. I love this color. Man, this color, it stands out. You can see it from a mile away. It is beautiful. So as you can see, got the charging port here. It has 2 different charging ports. So there's one on this side. Then let's check out the other side there. As easy as that. Hello, charging port. Glad to see you. Now all I gotta do is just close it up. And trimming on this one is so nice. It's so classy, and it just makes everything just pop. So this is a great color. Love it. Now let's get into the car and let's start it up. And as soon as you get in, this is what greets you. Close the door, step on the brake, turn on the power, and boom, it's on. I was asking myself, is it on? Yep, it's on. There's the entertainment system right there. Got everything on the panel. Nice display. Of course, how fast you're going, a compass, how much battery you have. Here's the steering wheel. I love the feel of the steering wheel. Makes it so easy. So there's the on. And yes, it does have buttons, physical buttons. Now this is for the air condition. Now you have a charging pad right there in the middle. You have 2 sockets for, of course, charging. 2, yes, you heard me, 2 cup holders. Now these buttons are for the seat. Now what do? Yes, it is a ventilated seat, and this is nice. I didn't know I could appreciate it that much, but during these hot days, it's nice. Now you have your center console, you have more charging ports, anything you want to put in there. And this was pretty ingenious. You can open it from both sides. So that was fun. Doc and I had fun with that. So smart, makes it easy. We approve. Now here, more buttons for you to play with. Of course, you got to play with your rear view. You have your windows. You have shifting pedals if you want to feel sporty. Now here, this is where you shift different modes for sport mode to eco mode and back to normal. Then it feels like you're in a cockpit, and it has all these bells and whistles. You have the heads-up display. You have 2 mics there, just in case you connect your phone to the entertainment system. Yes, it does have Apple CarPlay already for you to use. Beautiful tires. Look at that. Love how it looks. Of course, Lexus doing it right. Let's see what's under the hood. And this is what's under the hood that powers the car. And I'm not going to pretend like I sound smart and know what everything is. I know it just goes. And it goes. You're wondering, hey, how's it feel? Well, we'll get to that in a bit. But let's also check out the rear. Of course, it's going to be important for a lot of other people, just in case you have your family, you want to get around. Of course, if it's 3, then if you only put 2, you have the center console. It has 2 cup holders, easy to use, just like that. Look at all the space you got. Now you got some vents there, so they can control the vent, control the direction of the air. So that's nice to have. On the bottom, you have more ports. Now, these are also ventilated in the back, just in case. So if you want it off or high or on low. So 2 more charging ports. So that's important because everyone just needs to charge anytime and everywhere. Now, this is important for people with kids. You have car seat. Well, you can add it right back there. So it has the lock. Now, that is the rear view. So backing up into garage. Now, here we have the compass. We have how much charge we have left, how far we can go. Now it's time to drive. Let's go. And here we go. Driving. So now this is city driving. We're gonna get into the highway in a bit, but I have to say is that it is easy to drive. It's a good pickup, especially when you step on the gas. You can feel the power, and yeah, the comfort's there. You hear nothing from the outside, so man, this is a car. This is a car that you'll enjoy. Nice family car. Of course, we got Doc with us. We got the entertainment system here, and the look. And we got Archer in the back enjoying his ice cream, and he likes. How's the seats in the back, Archer?
Good.
You like it?
Comfy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good.
Very good. All right, so we'll get back to you when we hit the highway. So now we're hitting the highway, and feel the speed. Wow. There's no lack of power, considering this is an electric vehicle. So this is our first fully electric experience as a family, and so far so good. This is amazing. Yeah, as a family, this is our first time. I know Archer's excited, and we're gonna, yeah. Amazing how technology is nowadays. Makes it exciting. And I think a lot of people they're kind of not sure about the electric part. You know, does it have enough power? But here to say is that this Lexus has all the power you need and more. So thanks to Jade and the guys of Lexus, this is definitely a slick pick. Yeah, man.